everyone, welcome back to Gear Up, Let's Go. Today I'm going to be sharing with you about a trail that is located in the Outer Banks. If you're ever in Corolla, North Carolina, you're going to want to take your bike along with you. It's actually easier to ride around on a bike through the town than to drive my car. So let's hit the road and I'll show you everything you need to know before you go. The Corolla Greenway is a trail that runs parallel to Highway 12 and offers about 9 miles of paved multi-use trails and boardwalks. This is the best way to get around town, but it can be a busy trail, especially on weekends and midday. The northernmost part of the trail is up at Currituck Bank's Maritime Forest Trailhead. You can actually ride past that, but I found as I did there was more and more sand on the trail, which made the trail a little bit slippery. So this is probably the farthest north that you want to go. Another thing to note about the trail is that it ends abruptly about 100 feet south of Ocean Way. Hopefully one day they will continue this trail all the way to Duck, because Duck is also a great town to visit. If you're looking for parking, I would suggest the following. There is a small parking lot at Currituck Bank's Maritime Forest Trailhead, but that is often used for people who are hiking the trail, and it's a small lot. So I would suggest going over to the Currituck Maritime Museum. This area has a large parking lot and there's a lot of things to see there. You will find picnicking, public restrooms, and even a lighthouse. As I said, this trail runs north and south next to Highway 12, but there are a couple places where you're going to have to get on the highway. Google will suggest riding through all the parking lots until you reach the Seaside Market, but I feel comfortable riding Highway 12 during this stretch. It is a beach town and everybody's going pretty slow. Let me show you how you can find the trail in those areas. The trail is going to end at Albacore Street, so here's where you want to turn right and get on the highway. In about a quarter of a mile, you'll see Dolphin Street. This is where you're going to turn left across Highway 12 and onto Monterey Drive. You're going to see a bank on the right-hand side. Just go through the parking lot and you're going to find the path again on the other side. There are many attractions along this trail and I would recommend stopping for some of them. The Maritime Forest Trail is definitely worth the stop. It is about a 2-mile hike on a boardwalk that takes you through a forest and offers beautiful views of the bay when you get to the end. And if you have time and energy for it, the Currituck Beach Lighthouse is also a great place. There are amazing views at the top. But I will warn you, it was quite the hike to get up to the top of that lighthouse. Another place you might want to visit is the Timbuktu Shopping Village. Lots of shops here to buy beach attire, souvenirs, and of course, ice cream. I also found this cute little coffee shop just off Schoolhouse Lane in the Corolla Village. The Kind Cup serves great coffee and is also a gift shop. The beauty of biking in Corolla is the easy access to everything and the convenience of getting around without the stress of traffic. Biking the Outer Banks gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace, and believe me, there's a lot to explore. If you're interested in learning more about our biking adventures, check them out right here. See you next time. God bless.